Alright, what is going on everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video what I got going on for you guys is I'm pretty much just gonna hop straight into it. So like check any of my Instagrams, any of that, subscribe, like, feel free. That'll all be down in the description, so I'm just gonna get that out of the way. But we're pretty much just discussing 5 shoes that I wouldn't really hold on to. I don't see any future value in these, and if I do, it's much longer term down the line. Like it will take a year, a couple years at least. So again, some of these probably will go up. It'll just be, much longer term, not something that, it's going to go up in the next couple months, next year, in my opinion, even. Maybe next year for one of these ones. I think it could happen, or probably will happen, but we'll get into it, so check that all out. And yeah, no let go, nothing. And road to 50K, so let's do this. So first things first, right here, we got the Adidas Yeezy Boost. These ones, the 700 Honey Fluxes. These ones, I gotta be honest, I don't know why anybody even went for these. I saw the pictures, honestly thought they were kind of cool, but I knew something was going to be wrong about these. Like, you see they just do not look as yellow, I guess they're supposed to, and this could be StockX, again, not putting lighting on their pictures, they're just known for doing that. But if these really do look like this, as pictured right here, then yeah, I mean, this is not a great looking shoe. It's like a doo-doo, it's not even yellow, it's like a doo-doo color shoe, literally crap color. I don't know what to say, but I don't really know. I can't describe the color. I mean, they say honey, but it doesn't really look like honey in my opinion. So you go look at it, retail was $240. I'm pretty sure you can see the reselling at $210, $220. Some at like pretty much $10 under retail, but nothing is really profitable. If you're selling these in StockX right now, you're losing money, and pretty much anybody that's got these and sold them lost money. So I don't see these going up in the future. If I do, it's gonna be like 5 years from now. So just once this basically never exists, this one will be worth something. But I still think this shoe is ugly. That's just at least how I think. I mean, based off this picture at least, it's not great looking. I originally thought it was fine because, it looked much more yellow in its original photos on, Easy Supply and all that. But if it looks like this, then no way. So another one I want to mention aside from this one, and you can just look, it just kept dropping in price. It's not doing too great. Another one too, the Jordan 1 prototype. This one is an upcoming sneakers release, and I don't even think I'm going to go for it. I got to be honest. I don't even think I'm going to enter. This shoe is bricked so incredibly hard. Even in bigger sizes. Look, even in sizes like 12 and a half, 13, 11 and a half. Look what they're going for. Like, if you sell this in StockX, you're getting retail right now, because retail's $190. And then if you get 2-day shipping and all that just to try and get this shoe, I mean, you're not making anything on this shoe. So basically, go for this shoe only if you like it for your personal collection. That's my opinion. I don't think it's too great looking, so I'm going to pass on it. Again, I think this could have been a shoe that's great. It is reflective right here on this portion, which is why it's colored like that. But again, it does look cool. I like the reflective part, but I think they should have changed this and the laces maybe from something other than black. I think that would have made the shoe look a lot better. Maybe they could have made it this blue right here. Like Nike was so close. They put a lot of work into the shoe, like making it reflective, having small details like the swoosh up by here. I mean, and you just miss by putting a color in the wrong place. I mean, it sucks. That there was too many pairs before the drop. Also, I think there's been a fair amount of sales on these ones also, if I'm correct. I mean, I would at least hope. I mean, it looks like they're actually going up surprisingly, but I don't think this is a hold of any sorts. I mean, I'll keep an eye on it. If it somehow gets some sort of hype or attention on it, then yeah, but no. I mean, I'm not holding this one yet. 1,500 sales already, and it's going for retail. 1,500 sales on a Jordan 1, and it's going for retail. That's not a great sign. So yeah, to keep it honest, I've heard people saying these are in their outlets and stuff like that. So just a pass for me in general. I'm not going to be going for this one. So another one aside from this, the Jordan 13 Obsidian. Now, this one is a newer colorway. It's not the Obsidian, but the Obsidian blue colorway, I guess, or they say the powder blue white. So yeah, that colorway right there. Now this one has dropped recently in sneakers. I didn't even bother going for it. I'm pretty sure might have, but I don't think I did. But you can see retail was, I think, what was the price? Retail was $190 on these. My bad, I blanked for a sec. And you can see they're not really going for much above their retail price. It's pretty much like $10, $15 above their retail price, which isn't that great. And honestly, if you have these ones, I would probably sell them now. And if you want to, you could wait like 6 months on these ones and see what happens. But most 13s really don't rise, from what I know, very quickly at least. There's not a lot. I mean, you see this one's, there's one that goes for more. There's one grade school sizes going for crazy money, but it takes time. From what I know, it takes a lot of time for grade school sizes to rise. Like, I'll try and think of a recent 13 that dropped and show you all its pricing and see, how I can compare this one to it. This was a pair I actually returned, so let's see how this one's doing. And yeah, no, I mean, see, you can see these ones are not reselling at all. Only maybe a little bit in some of those bigger sizes, like a 12 and a half, but are you going to bother holding one size? No, and those sales probably aren't consistent there. So, I mean, just don't hold 13s. That's just my opinion. They don't go up quickly. It's not really worth their time. If you get this one, I mean, just if you have it now, sell it, because it's not really going to be going up. That's just all I can say. So a cool colorway, yes, a lot of small details, but I know my dad has a pair of these. Only way I would hold these would be long term. He did show me the details. The sole of the shoe is very cool. I like the kind of Carolina kind of themed and colored that they've chosen to use on the sole. That is very nice. I've seen a picture of that. That looks pretty cool. But aside from this, another one, the Jordan 5 Moonlight. Now this one, again, hold long term. That is the only way that this would be necessarily profitable, because if you go look at it right now, I mean, it's not doing too hot. I gotta be real, it's not doing hot at all. I mean, 210 to 230 before it even drops on sneakers. I mean, yeah, this one's gonna be potentially a super brick, and only in maybe bigger sizes it won't be a brick, like in 12 plus or 11 plus. But for me, I mean, I'm gonna be going for this one still, because I mean, in the bigger sizes, it still will be worth it. It will still be some money. If you just want for this one for the personal, then congratulations, you'll be able to get it pretty close to retail, if not at retail, pretty easily. I can't lie. And again, if you want to buy a bunch of pairs of these bigger sizes to hold long term, that's fine. But you better be willing to hold those ones very, very long term, because this is one of the better 5s since it is that Oreo colorway. So I could see it rising, but will I see it rising soon? No. There's a lot of pairs. I mean, the demand is there, but Nike is I mean, how many sales there's got to be at least over like 3,000. Yeah, over 3,000, 3,100. So y'all just saw that 3,186 is what it said. That's how many sales it has before it's released. Almost 3,500 sales before it's released. Crazy. So yeah, Air Jordan 5 Moonlight, I think that's enough. So hold it long term if you want to, but very risky. So another thing, and the final one I want to mention, the Air Force 1 Undefeated 5 on it. Blue yellow. I personally think these ones are pretty ugly, and I honestly think these ones are not going to be going up anytime soon. Now, if you want to hold it, like I've said with the rest of these, that's fine, but you have to be willing to hold it for a while, and you have to also be willing to understand the idea that if you hold these ones, for like a long time, and then the price stays the same and the demand isn't there, then you're gonna have a lot of trouble finding a buyer. So you just have to think about that. But these ones, I mean, I could see them being worth more. It's just the colorway does not hit whatsoever. That's why I'm thinking these ones would take a really long time to rise if you did, kind of bother holding on to them. I mean, you have this right here, the Undefeated logo and all those small details, but the shoe still, it's not that great. We have to be real here. I like the Air Forces. I love Air Forces. I need to get a white pair of Air Forces just to, have in my collection to beat up or something. But yeah, I mean, Air Force Ones, I've been a shoe that I've worn for a while, and I like them usually, but this one just was not one that hit for me. So I just got to be honest, pass on this if you have it, or just sell it right now. That's my real deal. So that's all I gotta say. We'll just kind of hop into the outro right now. Plenty of stuttering right there, as you saw, but yeah, really, I got a lot of stuff to do today. I got some classes, got some work. So, your boy's pretty tired. I just want to get up early to film this video, so I'm going to get showered, get ready for my day. And then hopefully, be able to get this edited later and then, chill out tonight. That's kind of the goal. Well, maybe not chill out. Kind of want to do something fun, but we'll see what goes on. And what happens. So I'm going to end the screen recording. Again, check any of that. No like goal, no subscribing goal, really just... Oh, well, there's a subscribing goal, road to 50K, and I'll get you all that giveaway. I'm giving away a pair of Off-White 50 Dunks or a pair of Lightning Force. Just depending on what people want. But that's everything I need to say. So I'm going to end the screen recording. I'm Tristan. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully I will catch you guys in the next video tomorrow. Peace.